What is good, Josh on the Smooth Game Man, back for yet another anime review for you guys, baby, here today. So, I've been doing this series. We've been going through listing different animes that your boys finished. We've talked about a lot of great animes up to this point, but they've all had a pretty common theme. Fighting. A lot of them have been fighting animes, or at least sports animes. So today we're taking a step outside of that box. We've kind of done a few of what they call slice of life animes, basically kind of day to day. Every episode doesn't really necessarily have to link to each other, but it's more about just life, right? And that's why slice of life. But today we're dipping more into music and a little bit of romance here with this one. As you guys can tell by the title, this is NaNa. So this is only found, I think, on like Hulu, High Dive. It's not on Crunchyroll or anything like that. At least not that I was able to find. But that's where I ended up watching it at. And it was actually a pretty good anime that I got put on myself. So I'm going to try to put you guys onto it as well. Give you guys a reason as to why you should watch it. Because I think it was actually a very good romance anime. Now, what it's centered around is two girls with the exact same name. Very coincidentally, NaNa. Two different lives. One totally independent, wants to be about her music, wants to be alone. The other one constantly craves attention, constantly wants somebody around to have a romance, ship with, like some type of ship, friendship, relationship, whatever it may be, sisterhood ship. Both are the same age, and they both happen to be traveling to the same city at the same time, and they meet up. They, talk for a little bit. You learn a little bit about their backstories, but then kind of the story focuses on both of them simultaneously. So the whole thing is like 50 episodes long. I think the first 25, it basically kind of broken up in half. First 25 is about one of them. The other 25 is from the other's point of view. And basically it just kind of goes with their life living in Tokyo. So, they end up being roommates together, living together, and their lives just kind of intertwine. They slowly start to become dependent on each other, especially as they're going and navigating through life. The musician NaNa, she has her ex that she's kind of chasing after because he's also following his career with music, and now she's got a band and following her career with music. She's trying to catch up to his band, which happens to be the most popular band in the area, like all over. So the most popular band, she's trying to get her band to catch up to theirs, while there's a secret love triangle going on. Like, there are so many love triangles in this that you're going to be filled with so many surprises, so many shocks. And this is from both NaNas. Like, this is both girls are involved in love triangles. We got a love diamond kind of going on here, bro. Like, everybody, it seems like, is in some type of love, bro. Because the other NaNa, the ones depending on everybody, I think through the course of the show goes through like 4 different relationships that you end up seeing her be in, and that's not counting the guys that she was just like in before and that she'll talk about through the episodes and everything like that. Like, she's really been in, she's one of those girls that kind of goes in back-to-back relationships, right? She just feels like she always needs to be in something, or she falls in love easily. We'll say that. Falls in love very easily. So throughout the course of the 50 episodes, you're gonna see 4 boyfriends, bro. 4 different boyfriends, and the last 2 end up almost completely fighting over her. There's a big plot twist with one of them. I will say, not giving up too many spoilers, but one of the dudes that she ends up dating ends up being a part of the group that the other NaNa's ex-boyfriend is in, and has actually always been somewhat of like a childhood crush for her, and she ends up landing that. Now, of course, he ends up being like your stereotypical hot shot musician. I know I get girls, kind of treats her in that manner, but the new group isn't falling for it. Like, the other NaNa, her group, one of the guys in her group has a secret crush on the other NaNa, but I'm telling you, like, even describing the names NaNa to y'all back and forth, I'm starting to lose track on which one I'm talking about. But I gotta say that honestly, the love triangle and like the way that you never know really like what's gonna happen next keeps you on your toes. So in a sense of like romance, it's not one of those romances, fellas, for y'all, or even women that aren't really too much into the gushy mushy stuff. Like, it's not too much like a, what's a good movie to, it's not like The Notebook, for example. You're not gonna need tissues and crying. It's not like that type of romance. It's not something that's a chick flick, for example. Not by any means, not at all. If you enjoy music, like actual good music, you can respect good music of any genre, I would say watch this anime. If you can respect high quality drama, watch this anime. It's gonna keep you on your toes. If you can respect comedy as well, it doesn't list it as a comedy, but I was laughing through the entire thing. There's so many random moments between the two NaNas itself, because the other one is always into different ships. She's a little bit what's the nice way to say it, sheltered, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things don't kind of, she's not dumb, but she's not street smart. So there's a lot of things that happen that kind of over her head, and the other NaNa's got to explain it to her, or somebody else in the group's got to explain it to her, and when it clicks, it just becomes like completely crazy. So I mean, she has two best friends that she has to walk around with, and basically one of them is like her second mom, with the way that she be treating her and like helping her through stuff and finding different ways to get better. And it just really makes it kind of awkward. It just really kind of shows you how to kind of navigate different friend groups, because if you look at it, there's about, just how she has 4 different relationships throughout the whole show, there's about 4 or 5 different friend groups going on through the entirety of the show. There's cheating going on in the show. There's scandals, like actual publicity scandals going on in the show. There are secret love connections and relationships that you never thought you would even see. There's a character that doesn't show up till about halfway in that ends up developing a pretty good romance that's actually going to keep you hooked and interested in what's going on. So when I tell y'all romance, don't just hear that and go, oh no, romance ain't for me. Like, no, this romance, shoot, it's better than Love Island. You know what I'm saying? It's better. It's got more drama than Love Island. I'm just saying, without the, you know, inappropriate scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many, like, what do they call that? Fan service. There's not too much. There's no fan service at all, actually. You had to think back to the episodes. Yeah, there's no fan service at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. For what you would think a romance would have, there's none. Absolutely none. So, you know, safe to watch around the kids. But yeah, if you enjoy a good this is one of my first musical animes that I checked out and checked into. But overall, I gotta say the anime was pretty fire. Like, I would give it a solid like 8.3, 8.1 out of 10. Just because like romance still isn't my thing. It still wouldn't be something that I would have went out of my way to go watch had I not got put on it. But it was a great thing to kind of sit down, watch with my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just watch and chill and watch every so often. Like, it actually got me hooked to the point where I was like, bro, I need to see the next episode. Like, I want to see these next episodes. I want to watch this. I want to finish this anime. I want to see how it ends. Because it ends in the anime, not where it does in the mangas. So also too, once you finish it, I would suggest go read the mangas too as well, because it goes a little bit farther ahead. I just think it didn't get approved for any more episodes. I guess funding wasn't there or whatever, but this anime was from back in 2005, 2006, so it's probably not getting another season. So yeah, once you finish it, definitely hop on those mangas and read the ending of it and see how it truly ends. But the ending it does give you is not like a cliffhanger ending. It's not gonna like leave you like so upset that they didn't come back with the 3rd season. It does kind of close the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does kind of close the door. It just kind of gets reopened back up, and the manga's letting you know more information and kind of finishing out a couple loose ends. So that's all I gotta say though about the anime, man. Let me know down below if you guys, what I had to say today inspired you to at least go check out a couple episodes. If you do go check out a couple episodes, come back and let me know what you guys think about it. If you finish it, come back and let me know what you think about it. If you didn't like it, tell me why down below. And if you've already seen it, how did I do? Did I give a pretty good accurate representation of, you know, what the show is like without giving too many spoilers? I think I did a pretty good job. But catch you guys in the next review. We got plenty more to come out. So I love every single one of you guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's my boy, I almost said SGG. But y'all can go ahead and check out Smooth Guy Game, bro. Plenty more content over there. But this is your boy, Shank 2 Smooth, aka Black Hokage, Black Avatar, and King Leo. Yeah, I ain't saying Black NaNa on this one. But I'll check y'all in the next one, man. I'm going for the day. Peace.